These people are mentally ill.
You're
and
wanting
they
to
need
house
help.
them. No, you can't house them like so many medium shirts you'll never fit in again. You can't just tuck them away. So
First of all, I since I was 14, I've never fit into a medium. So,
well, if not insane asylums, then are we back to the big slingshot idea? What do we do with the homeless?
I think that they need to be evaluated and triaged, and then some of them could be rehabilitated. But you can't one size fits all this problem. Some of them will need to be launched from the St. Louis slingshot.
If that's what needs to be done. But I mean,
the kids
a lot of these people, St. Louis homeless, 99% of them need to be in an asylum somewhere, because they're not a guy who lost his job and then is like struggling. They're mentally ill and they're struggling and they really need some help. And so maybe we can provide that help.
Serious question. I'm not opposed to your thoughts, but I can't tell if they're like schizophrenic, need mental help, or currently on something. Do you know the difference?
A lot of overlap. There.
Usually both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Generally, if you're that level of destitute, there is a drug issue, whether or not you're a truly crazy person who can't be rehabilitated or someone who could eventually be work at Barnes and Noble, who's to say? But regardless, a serious first world country does not allow the kind of people I see after every single Blues game hanging out outside of establishments. Like, that's not what a serious country does. You go, we have a mentally ill population. We need to care for them. We need to look after them. We need to put them in a place where they cannot harm themselves or others.
I don't know what your problem is. Raleigh just outlawed being homeless, so fixed it.
Well, Raleigh's a nicer city.
You had 3 homeless.
With 6 guys.
I also have some thoughts that like asylum seems bad, but like I don't like the idea of, maybe it's just what I picture an asylum as being some like government hospital like tucked away outside a major city. I don't think anybody's getting well there. I kind of want to send them to like a camp in the Midwest, like in Montana.
You mean an actual camp, like maybe in woods, like a summer camp.
Yeah, exactly, like a summer camp. I want to give them some outdoor time,
macaroni, some craft glue,
outdoor time. Like, get them out of that big city. They've been walking on concrete too long. They're walking on concrete far too long. Get them.
Yeah, this is gardening. Just a different kind of camp.
No, you get them away from the drugs. They're out in fucking bullshit Montana growing tomatoes or whatever.
They could take the train there.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't want to get on, we just kind of prod them a little bit and get them on there.
We could airdrop them. I don't care. Whatever the military wants to do, I just think that something needs to be done about them.
How could you be against sending homeless to asylums? It would help them. It would help the community.
I don't know what an asylum is, I guess. Like I would need, when I think asylum,
Can I interrupt? Because I bet you're thinking of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Of course. I'm thinking of a place where there isn't enough oversight. I'm thinking of stories in the past where people have gone undercover into asylums as journalists and they find them mentally incompetent and won't let them out.
Kitticut Follies.
I don't know that what you're referencing.
What is that?
That was a documentary that came out in the 60s about basically abuses in the New York State mental institutions.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like Kyle's idea. It even sounds cost effective. Like propping up log cabins in the woods as a way to like help people readjust, find their center, experience some sort of ego death. I don't know. It sounds like a good start.
Send them to Yellowstone. There's a lot of trash needs to be cleaned up. The bears won't mind.
Maybe don't put them back where they came from.
No, I would say
if you return someone who's in that position to where they were before, they'll return to their old lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I could just imagine it's that if you get them out in the country and have them gardening vegetables and there's not another fix of heroin or whatever around the corner, you would just think that would be helpful. I don't know. They'd still want to get help, I think, but like the mental illness is a problem too. Some of it can be treated and some of it clearly can't. That's the ones you need to liquidate.
Well, it seems like we're pursuant to the same goal.
I want them off the street.
I don't want these people and their gibbers echoing off an underpass while I'm trying to get back to my car after a
Saxophone guy
Gibbers is a fun word.
It is, and that is what it is. It's the gibbers of an insane person who is shirtless and more jacked than you would expect of a homeless person going. How
do they maintain that much mass?
They're clearly not hungry. When I was living in the city for a while, or not even downtown, I was living in Central West End, which is way shittier now than when I lived there in 2018. I learned firsthand the whole like, oh, these, because you're liberal, you're thinking this and that, and you're like, these guys are just hungry. They just need food and water. And then you offer a homeless guy where he's like, man, you got $10? And it's like, no, but I'll buy you a sandwich from Coffee Cartel. I'll buy you a sandwich from Coffee Cartel right here. We can walk over. And he'll be like, man, fuck you. And it's like, all right, well, like, then I guess we're not doing this.
Cracker.
Yeah, just animosity.
My dad always helps. The homeless and people who are down on their luck in like his area though aren't like city hard drug homeless. It's usually some like older woman or older guy who's just sitting there by the dumpsters at McDonald's looking sad, and he'll just like, hey, you okay? Of course they're not okay. They're sitting by the dumpsters at McDonald's looking sad, but he'll drive them around town and buy them. He'll take them to the grocery store and fill their fridge up with groceries. He's always doing that. I don't trust those people, but he does. He likes doing good, I suppose.
Well, I mean, homeless, they're regional.
I didn't know homeless people had fridges.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that.
Sometimes they're just down on their luck, They're just like, they don't have a car, but they've got a place to stay. Then they're just kind of wandering the outside, begging for food, basically.
Yeah. Oh, that just sounds like a loser.
Let me know if y'all have any of y'all ever ran into this scam at a gas station where the person says, "Hey, I'm traveling, I'm heading this, there, or the other, and my card isn't working. Could you give me a little gas or a little gas money?" And they're waiting there at the pump. Has anyone ever done this to you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've had people try.
Yep. It must be someone got me with that scam when I was like 19, and then I can't. But it was right next to the bar where we drank every night, so that I was there the next night again, and there she was, still needing gas money to get to Florida, and I'm like, "You motherfucker!
I've been had.
I swiped my card and put $10 worth of gas in your card.
You tricked my ass."
Yeah.
Hopefully did you hang up the pump afterwards?
Yeah, I was 19 and she wasn't gonna like clear the bank out too badly anyway.
I mean, it seems like we're all
limit or something. Yeah.
We're all largely on the same page of the homeless need to be moved somewhere. Like they gotta,
whether they like it or not.
Literally, yes. Yeah. Like you need to move them into an asylum, or like you like a big farm for them to make berries or whatever.
Trump win you back if he expanded ICE in a way that made them responsible for the unhoused, and he started using the exact same tactics and procedures and facilities for the homeless.
He's not even doing real deal mass deportations.
This guy's still not happy with the numbers.
The numbers are
lower than Obama's.
They're way too low. It's a farce. He's not doing real deal mass deportations. And he's also gay and hiding the fucking Epstein shit. And so fuck him. Fuck Trump. I hope this shit follows him. I hope it destroys him.
Till the
I would love to see. I would
months.
Love to see. Yeah, for the next, however many months. Fuck him for covering for this pedophile shit. Fuck him.
If he survives this presidency, he won't be able to walk down the street without someone screaming pedophile at him. Like that's what he's done. And he doesn't know it yet. Like he doesn't know it, and his realization is going to be something to watch over the next months and days and years and whatever, because he still doesn't get it. When you see him speak publicly, he still doesn't.
Dude, he has no clue how many people like me who voted for him simply because we see the other side is totally unpalatable. Like, he thinks we're going to go along with it. It's like, fuck you. Like, you're hiding a pedophile ring right now. And you can say all this shit like the Democrats could have released it when they were in power. It's like, no shit. Who cares? You're in power now. Release it.